Looking ahead, there's an event that's coming up that centers around police brutality and police violence.
Yeah, it's being organized by the mother of Frederick Cox. For context, Cox was killed at a funeral service in High Point in 2020. High Point police say gunfire from rival gangs started outside of the funeral. An off-duty deputy was there, and he said he saw Cox with a gun and shot at him, killing him. The medical examiner's report says they did not find any gunfire residue on Cox's hands at the time of his autopsy. In 2021, the Guilford County District Attorney announced no charges would be filed against the deputy in this case.
And that brings us today. Again, we are now joined by Frederick Cox's mother, Tanika Shannon, and also Paulette Montgomery, who is the executive director of Fred Cox Life Matters Foundation. Thank you both so much for being with us this morning and being able to speak to us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, we know there's an event coming up to honor the life of your son, Tanika. Can you tell us a little bit more about what we can expect at that event?
Yes, we are having a sneaker ball on this Saturday, and we will have the families of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Daunte Wright, Shaquilla Robinson. We will have a lot more families here to celebrate Fred's 21st birthday, and we are just coming together to show love to each other and try to just love on each other and take a moment to be happy.
And Paulette, we know that you started, along with Tanika, that Fred Cox Life Matters Foundation. So how does this event play into that, and how has that grown in the past several years?
It plays into it. We are not just celebrating Fred. We're here to provide support for other families affected by police brutality. Jamari Rice's family is going to be here. As Tanika said, Daunte Wright, George Floyd's family, Jacob Blake's family. We have healing workshops planned for the weekend. We also have a guided tour of the Civil Rights Museum. So it's about Fred, but it's also about the families that are affected in the same way as Fred's family and Tanika have been affected.
And Tanika, you said this is going to be a sneaker ball that's happening. It's a unique thing that's coming. A lot of times when people think the word ball, they think they have to get all dolled up and dressed in their heels. What made you come up with the concept of a sneaker ball? Is that anything to maybe make it more casual and a little bit more fun?
Yes, to make it more fun. And Fred, he loves sneakers. So that was one of my reasons for having a sneaker ball. So we want to dress up, put on our sneakers, be able to dance and have a good time without our feet hurting.
Yeah, comfort is key, definitely. And, you know, you're trying to celebrate his life with this event you were mentioning. And I want to talk more about this foundation, how people can get involved if they maybe can't make it out to this event this weekend.
Yes, sure. We have, if anyone wants to call and inquire, you can call 1-833-713-FRED. That is 1-833-713-3733. Or you can visit our foundation at fclm.org.
How have you been able to continue to keep Fred's memory alive right here in the Triad? We know that, again, the sneaker ball event is happening today, but is anything else coming down the pipeline as well that folks will be able to be a part of specifically at this moment?
Yes, we do our back to school bash that's coming up. Christmas giveaway, we picked 3 to 5 families that's less fortunate and provide an entire Christmas to them. We always doing giveaways and making sure that we feed the homeless. We enjoy giving back to the community.
We actually have a raffle going on for a sectional, a leather or regular fabric sectional to support FCLM this weekend. So raffle tickets are $10 and you can win a brand new sectional.
Very cool. And really quickly before we go, we just again want to thank you both for taking the time to speak with us this morning. But how does this event this weekend play into your overall mission with your organization of, you know, combating police brutality? I want to make sure we hit on that.
Well, the main goal is to raise funds so that I can continue to travel with families that has been affected to police brutality, and to also continue to be able to go out into the community and bring awareness. Awareness is our big thing. We like to, our main goal, overall goal, is to have maybe a storefront where we can bring kids in and talk to them about how to be, how to interact with the police and how in heated situations to try to lessen the police brutalities that is happening in the world.
Tanika
And also,
Shannon.
Tanika, if there is an issue of police brutality in our country, she is one of the ones that is called with FCLM, and she hops on a plane and she is there to support those families and to be there with those families and guide them through this process, because unfortunately it's not what anybody knows how to deal with. So that's a big part of what Tanika does with FCLM.
Absolutely.
Thank you both so much, Tanika Shannon, Paulette Montgomery, for again speaking with us this morning about your event this weekend. We're going to have those details posted on tryitcw.com along with this interview. So thank you again.